Okay. Starting a little bit late. Okay, so there we go. I've pinned the link for the crowd control. Double checking everything's activated, and I think we're good. Okay. So last time we were playing, we just finished on the St. Anne or whatever it is, the SS Anne, I don't remember. We finished on the cruise ship. So, we talked to everybody in here before. So finishing on the cruise ship means that we should be able to take on the gym. I think we have some people we can fight. We still have some people to battle over here, so we're gonna head that way and try and finish off the trainers over there. Yes, and then we have to teach Cut to a Pokemon. So we'll need to pick one. Okay, so who do we want to work on? Whoops. Sensitive keys. There we go. So I believe we fought him. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. Youngster Dylan would like to battle. Okay, 1 second here. Okay. I don't think Rock Throw is going to be much better, but let's try. almost got him. Damn. Okay. So I hope everyone's having a lovely weekend so far and having a good morning. I don't know what time it is where anybody watching is, except for myself. Come on, Geodude. Fine. We'll switch it. Let's see. Okay, well maybe I forgot that Gloom doesn't really have any good attacks yet. So this will just be a battle of sucking the life out of each other over and over, so... My Pokemon couldn't win. Haven't they grown enough? Clearly not. What now? Leave me alone. Okay. I think we fought this guy already? Caught a drowsy. Oh, okay, fine. Fine then. And we fought this guy. Not sure if we fought this guy. Yes, apparently. Okay. How about you? Competition. I can't get enough. had a chance. You can't be a coward in the world of Pokémon. Okay. Careful, I'm laying down some cables. Does magnitude work on him? Not too sure, because he's all floaty and stuff. Okay. That was electric. Spread the word to save energy. I have never won before. Says the person starting a fight. I saw this coming. Well, yeah, I suppose you did. I was unlucky, as always. Well, you know what? He keeps going and he keeps trying even though he knows that he's gonna fail, and that's important. Fwahaha, I have never lost. Oh, so the opposite of the old guy above him. Gamer Dirk. Pretty good. Wonder if a tackle will finish him off. So we're doing pretty good leveling up the Geodude. Oh. You got this. Come on. That's a good boy. My first loss. You were just lucky, that's all. Okay, well, much more fighting we got to do around here, but I want to work on one of the other Pokemon. Don't want to put all my bets for the gym battle on a single one. You know, like how I thought Pikachu was going to be the star of the show when I fought Misty, and instead died instantly. I'm the best in my class. I train every morning. We got this. Oh. Darn, my Pokemon need to be stronger. There's a fat Pokemon that comes down from the mountains. I bet it'd be strong if you can catch it. Okay, I think we got everybody in this area. Think it's gym time. If you're aiming to reach Lavender Town, take Rock Tunnel. You can get to Rock Tunnel from Vermilion City. Don't you think it's hard to think up good names for Pokemon? Especially if you've caught a whole bunch? In Lavender Town, there's a man who rates Pokemon nicknames. He can even help you rename your Pokemon, too. I'm looking for the Pokemon Nidorino. Wanna trade one for my Nidorino? Let's see what the binoculars have to show. To get to Lavender Town from Vermilion City, Rock Tunnel appears to be a good route to take. Well. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has complete data on 30 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusted me with the item finder for you. So, Dora, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 30 kinds of Pokemon? I don't know. How many do I have? 23. Okay, so I need 7 more. So, we will come back. That shouldn't be too hard to get 7 more. Can level a few up and evolve some that I already have. And, I think. And, we also haven't caught a Diglett yet, I don't think. Alright, we're gonna heal up, and then I gotta pick the Pokemon that we're gonna teach Cut to. I usually don't like teaching HMs to any of my, like, regular party, because it's one of those things where you can't get rid of the move, and I always worry about having a move that I'd much rather have them learn come up. So I usually teach HMs to, like, a Pokemon I'm just going to put back in the PC and probably never use. Or one that I know isn't going to have any good moves anytime soon. So, first let us look at who we have. So I mean, I could teach it to Gloom, but Gloom's probably going to get some grass-based moves later that I could see me using Gloom more. So we're going to check who won't we need for this battle. I think we can put Pidgeotto back. Obviously Wartortle won't do good either, but I don't like putting my starter Pokemon back. I like always having them on me. Okay. So who can we teach Cut to? I mean, maybe Paris can learn Cut? I don't actually know, so let's find out. Where are my HMs and stuff? How does this backpack work? Berry pouch. Is it in the TM case? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Paris can... See, because they don't have a disc drive, so you just smack it on their forehead. And all our Pokemon are good. I think I want us to start with Geodude. No, I always go to save by hitting start. Okay. So of course we have to fight the... If I remember that we have to do the switches and the cans. This tree looks like it can be cut. Yes, I would like to cut it down, please. And like any gym, we'll have to fight some lackeys or whatever, and then we'll get to the actual battle. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. I didn't mean to hit it again, but that's okay. Fried. Okay, I'll talk. Lieutenant Surge said he hid door switches inside something. Well, yeah, definitely not all of these trash cans or whatever that are spread out around. I don't even know if they're trash cans. I remember always thinking they're trash cans, but I don't know if that's actually stated that they are. This is no place for kids. Not even if you're good. Well, Reflect is better than Teleport, at least, so... Wow, surprised me. Lieutenant Surge installed the traps in the gym himself. He set up double locks everywhere. Let me give you a hint. When you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. We will worry about the locks once we've defeated everyone around here. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CL. He was a hard taskmaster. Gentleman Tucker. That was easy. Player defeated Gentleman Tucker. Stop, you're very good. It's not easy opening that door. Lieutenant Surge was always famous for his cautious nature in the army. Okay, so let's go heal up. We fought all of them, so we're gonna go heal up, and then we're gonna go do the gym battle. Okay. Yeah, so these are trash cans. Seriously? I can't remember. It's not always to the same side or anything silly like that, right? I know that it goes into a random can when it resets. But is it a random side of the can? I lost track of what ones I've done. Finally. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you kid, electric Pokémon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you. Jesus, he's aggressive. Well, I mean, just because we can. Go back to GOG. Well, shit, that was easy. Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. Dora received TM34 from Lieutenant Surge. Dora put the TM34 in the TM case. TM34 contains Shockwave. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. Oops. A little word of advice, kid. Electricity is sure powerful, but it's useless against ground-type Pokemon. Okay. Alright, we'll heal up and then we're gonna pop down into the Diglett Cave. Okay. Double check we have Pokeballs and stuff. Whoops, that's not. I should probably get a couple more just in case. Oh, hello, Dora. How are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Oak for you, Dora. He said he'd look for you around Route 2. If you're in the Route 2 area, please look for him. Okay. Okay. Well, isn't this a surprise? Diglett dug this long tunnel. It goes right to Vermilion City, they tell me. Okay, so let's try to catch it. All right. It burrows through the ground at a shallow depth. It leaves raised earth in its wake, making it easy to spot. Okay, do I have anyone I want to level up? Gloom at the front. If I remember correctly, the Diglets are one of those ones that you can't escape from easily. So my best bet, instead of trying to run from any of these fights, is probably just to follow through and fight them. try and absorb, and then we'll worry about trying to poison again. Yeah, we'll just keep absorbing. We're good. I went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If I could get Pokémon to use Flash and light it up. Oh. Fainted Pokémon just has no energy left to battle. It can still use moves like Cut outside of battle. I'm looking for the Pokémon Abra. Want to trade one for my Mr. Mime? Not right now, but I actually believe it is on my crowd control menu that people can gift me an Abra, and since I already have one, I could trade the Abra and get a Mr. Mime, or they can, I think Mr. Mime might even just be on the list of things you can gift using crowd control. Once Pokemon learns Flash, you can get through Rock Tunnel. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has complete data on 10 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusted me with HM5 for you. So Dora, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 10 kinds of Pokemon? Yes. Great! You've caught or owned 24 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations! Here you go! HM5 contains the hidden move Flash. Flash lights up even the darkest of caves and dungeons. I also hate Flash because, again, it's an HM, so that means that it takes up space. You can't really get rid of it. I believe there's a random guy you can go to delete the memory of them or whatever. But I personally think it's a kind of useless move in battle. I mean, it's similar to Sand Attack and stuff like that, where it's great when you're playing lower level ones, but I more want like some attacks that are going to do damage. And, you know, if an attack does damage and it also, I see my map. If it does damage and it also like causes some kind of status effect, then that's great. But if it doesn't do damage, I don't usually want it. Or if it doesn't do something like a good status effect. So I usually have a Pokemon specifically for causing status effect stuff, you know? So right now I have Gloom, and Butterfree is another good one for that stuff. Yeah, so we gotta go to Rock Tunnel. We are doing pretty good. We're probably not going to end up going through Rock Tunnel this time. We're going to go get over in that direction, do some of the battles along the way to get to the outside of it. So we probably won't even have to pick a Pokemon just yet to Was there anything that I wanted to come back to here for? I don't think so. Oh, actually, there's probably... I think there's places I can get to because I have cut now. Maybe. But yeah, we're going to save the actual tunnel for next weekend. But I want to get us as close to the front of the tunnel as possible so that next week we can just dive right into doing it. Because one of the things is I hate going into any of these caves and then stopping the game for any period of time. Because I feel like I'm going to be lost when I start it back up. Which really, I have most of these caves memorized anyways, because it's the caves from the original games. But, I still don't want to risk starting up the game, you know, like we end it in the middle of the tunnel, and I start up... Ooh, pretty reflection. I start up the game a week later and have no idea where I am. I don't want to end up doing that. Yawn, I must have dozed off in the sun. I had this weird dream about a drowsy eating my dream. And I learned how to eat dreams. Ooh, this is too spooky. Let me teach it to a Pokémon so I can forget about it. Wants to teach Dream Eater. I don't, well, we'll come back to you. Now I know, I remember you exist, so we will come back. Okay. We'll heal up and then we'll head back through Diglett Cave. And then get back up to the route that we gotta get to and get some battles done. Not too worried about missing any spots that I should get into, because once we have fly and stuff, I can just fly around. And not have to worry. almost out of the Diglett Cave. Gonna run out of absorb. Gotta run out of absorb. You got this, Gloom. Don't let this little bitch take you out. There we go. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I want to catch you. What is going to be the best way? Stunning? Either stunning or poisoning. I feel like stunning might be the best. If Gloom survives. Well, it should. Alright, come on, Gloom. Excellent. Perfect. Wouldn't it just still be underground if it was paralyzed and couldn't move? Just dug itself into the ground and was paralyzed and couldn't come back up? That sounds horrifying. See, like, I like that. That does damage and lowers accuracy. I like that attack. That's something that I might keep around, you know, as an attack rather than get rid of the first chance I have. Okay, it's time to try and catch this fucker. That's okay, we're gonna try again. We got this. I might need to use a Great Ball. If this doesn't work, we're using a Great Ball next. Okay. Come on, he's paralyzed, he can't move, I'm using a Great Ball. Ah, motherfucker. Does that also mean I can't pull him out? Let's see. Who else has, who has some moves that I can just... Yeah, like disabling attacks. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, can't be switched out. Well, I have a bunch of Pokeballs. We'll keep doing this. So I actually had an achievement from when I was young that it was before being able to, I mean, it was playing on a Game Boy, like nobody could see, except for me sitting in my room, but I once caught Mewtwo using a Pokeball. And I know the odds of that are fucking crazy. And I forget why I didn't have the Master Ball. Or I wanted to use... I don't know if I already used the Master Ball for something. I believe it was one of my replays of the game. And so I didn't use the Master Ball for Mewtwo, and I was fighting, and I was down to like my last Pokemon with the last bit of health, and just kept trying my hardest, and I actually caught him with a Pokeball. We can do this. We're just gonna keep... We'll catch him before these Pokeballs are out. We're getting closer and closer. Okay, cool. Can you disable more than one thing? I don't even know. That's fine. We just wanted to tire him out a bit without completely making him faint. Okay, who's next? What do you got? Nothing I can use. Come on, miss with your next attack. Nope. Okay, I was hoping he would miss and I could just keep going with the double team. But okay. That's fine. We're fine. Motherfucker. Come on, I got no more passive attacks I can use. Ah, yes. In battle, it digs through the ground and strikes the unsuspecting foe from an unexpected direction. And I mean, yes, I could have leveled up the Diglett I had, but this means I already have a Dugtrio, and it's already pretty strong, and got some attacks I like, so... Just in case we get in a fight on the way out, the last few steps, let's make sure we're ready. Okay. Go heal up and get to the next section. I just want to see, sometimes it's weird who can learn Flash, so I'm curious if Paris can also. Yes. So I could just use that Paris as my, like, HM-loaded Pokemon. Do I have to go that way, or can I... No. Okay, right. Let's try to level up Paris a little bit, and we might use Paris as the one of the HM Pokemon. Okay. You have Pokemon with you. You're mine. Well, geez. Alicia's a good name. I know. A very wonderful Alicia. Okay, so an Oddish. Oh, 18 Oddish. Yeah, we're gonna keep switching out Paris. Even though I'm not gonna use Paris a lot in battle. You need the HMs and stuff, they need to come with you, so they're gonna take up a spot on your team anyways, so... have to make sure that in case of emergency I can still throw out Paris. Let's Geodude again. Let's try Pikachu. With all these Pokemon getting poisoned, we're gonna have to run back and heal before we keep moving forward. Why? You deceived me. Yay. The tunnel coming up is pitch black inside. You'll need flash to get through there. So we're gonna pop into the city to heal and then get back to, because I mean, that's 3 antidotes I don't really feel like wasting. Oh, I walked past it. There it is. Alright, let's get around, back out there. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, we have kept on schedule, where it seems like each stream I seem to have at least one Pokemon evolve, and I get one badge usually. Wahaha, great, I was bored, eh? Maybe he's Canadian too. There. There she is. Or he, I guess. Keep it coming, eh? Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon. You sure had guts standing up to me there, eh? Go up this way. Who's that walking there with those good-looking Pokémon? Charmander's so cute. Out like a light. Keep walking. Yeah. So. Next. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. I feel like Pikachu could handle this. Get a quick Thunder Shock off. Maybe we'll try Slam next, just squash it. There we go. What a total waste of time. You don't even got that much money. You were the waste of time. I have to collect more than bugs to get stronger. Really? You're just figuring that out? Do I not have a sparrow yet? Well, I guess so much for leveling up Paris right now. I thought I could get a poison powder off to catch this one. Oh right, I should have bought more Pokeballs. So we're probably gonna go back and get more Pokeballs after this, because I think I have like one left. I totally forgot. We're gonna let the poison hurt it one more time and just throw off one of these that won't land because there's already a status effect. Go down a bit more. Yes, wanted it in the red. Go. It busily flits around here and there. Even if it's frail, it can be a tough foe that uses Mirror Move. No, I'm good, but we do need to go back and get some Pokeballs, because I totally forgot that we just went nuts on a Doug trio. That's okay. Gives us a chance to heal and everything, too. I should have gone down there. Oops. It always does that. Okay. I want to see if we need anything else. Might as well load up on those. Make sure we have at least 10 of each of the status effect ones, especially since we have so much money. have an escape rope? Let's see. We should have at least one just in case. Although escape ropes and rappel are both things that I believe you can gift me through the crowd control. I mean, we'll just have 2 rappels on us just in case. Because especially where we're going to be going through that cave, I usually make it through any cave without using rappel. I might get annoyed at how frequent there's fights and stuff, but I tend to usually make it, but just in case we want it to make it a smoother experience. How many spots do we have in the box? How do you even change the box? Well, I'm sure it's fine. I'm not going to end up catching that many Pokémon. Alright, back to it. We'll get a few more fights done, and then we'll call it a day for today. But like I said, I like to be all prepared, so I want us to be ready to go into the rock tunnel for next weekend. Go, my super bug Pokemon! Thank you for the follow. Oh, come on, you can do it, Pikachu. There we go. this Pikachu. There we go. I need one of those experience shares to make this easier. Pikachu's accuracy already apparently sucks. Didn't need to get confused. Well, let's see. Let's see. Come on, Pikachu, you got this. You can do it. Okay, Pikachu is fucked. Let's try something different. My bugs! If you don't like bug Pokemon, you bug me. I see what you did there. Okay. Let's unpoison a few of the Pokemon, shall we? I'm taking the rock tunnel to go to Lavender. Well, shit. Whoops. We're doing good leveling up Miss Paris. Fucking hate sand attack. It's okay. Come on. Fucker. Can't measure up. Are you off to Rock Tunnel too? What state are we in? Okay, we're fine. Haha, aren't you a little toughie? Yeah. I've been kicking everyone's ass the whole way here. I don't know much about rapid spin. 1 second. Well, I have bite. I don't feel like I need tackle. Or bubble, really, because I have water gun. Let's get rid of bubble. I will be right back in just a moment. I will leave you in the suspense. Okay, I'm back. I think we'll get rid of disable. His healing seems more important than temporarily disabling a random attack. Ha ha ha, kids should be tough. Alright. Ah. I know where we are. Okay. Don't you dare patronize me. No, you're too much. You're obviously talented. Good luck to you. Why, thank you. Can't remember if there's things... We're gonna kind of wrap around here, because I can't remember if there's things to pick up down this way. Ah, yes. See. Ha ha ha! Bring it on! I think poor Turtle still has some fight left in him. You know what, no. And then we're just gonna use a super potion or whatever. Since we bought some. Unless... Let's see if I can just get a... Let's get a water gun off and see if that finishes them off and we don't even have to worry. There we go. Ha ha ha, you beat me fair. Ha ha ha, us hardy guys always laugh. So we're gonna heal, and then we're going to check out, like before I end the day here, well, we're gonna talk to everyone in here, and then we're gonna go check out what Pokemon we can catch in the grass. See if there's any before we end the day. The types of Pokemon match up differently with each other. Every type is stronger than some types and weaker than others. A nugget is totally useless, so I sold it for 5,000. Oh, Dora, I've been looking for you. It's me, one of the ever-present aides to Professor Oak. If your Pokédex has complete data on 20 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward from Professor Oak. He entrusted me with this Everstone. So, Dora, let me ask you. Have you gathered data on at least 20 kinds of Pokemon? Yeah. I could have used that when I was trying to stop my Squirtle from evolving. Making Pokemon evolve certainly can add to the Pokédex. However, at times you may not want a certain Pokemon to evolve. In that case, give the Everstone to that Pokemon. It will prevent evolution according to the professor. Lovely. I heard that ghosts haunt Lavender Town. Ooh. So let's go check out the Pokemon situation. And, is this somebody to fight too, or is that just somebody to talk? Let's fight this person. I've been out at a Pokemon gym a few times, but I always lose. What was I gonna say? We might poke into the cave and try and see if there's any new Pokemon to catch. Because I don't like trying to catch Pokemon while going through the caves, because I'd rather focus on battling and making it to the end alive. So we will poke our heads in and kind of wander around in the dark for a minute and see what Pokemon are there. Oh, after all my training. I noticed some Pokemaniacs prowling around. Can you imagine them up here in the mountains? Okay, so let's have a peek. We're gonna swap Paris out from the front, just in case. And we're gonna have a little peek at what Pokemon we can catch. Whoops. At some point, I'd love to just go through this tunnel without using Flash as well. Maybe I'll do that next weekend. If you're joining me next weekend as well, yeah, let's talk about if you guys would want to see that as a challenge, me trying to get through the rock tunnel without Flash, because I've never done that before, but I could totally do that. I somehow don't have a Zubat either. That's gonna take forever. Let's see if Pikachu will just destroy it or if we can knock it down. Okay, so we'll try one more quick attack and then just see if we can catch it. Perfect. It has no eyes. Instead, it relies on its ultrasonic cries for echolocation to flit about in darkness. Okay. We'll get into one more encounter to see if anything interesting pops up, and then we're going to check the grass outside, and then that'll be it for today. I already have a Mankey. Let's try the poison powder one more time. There we go. And next week we'll probably start as well with just trying to catch a few Pokemon to kind of warm up. And then at that point we'll decide if I should wander around. I'll keep Paris on me with Flash in case it goes all wrong. But I think I kind of want to try to get through without using it. Especially this one, like, if I remember correctly, maybe I'm wrong, but the original games, Red and Blue, when you go into the rock tunnel, you don't even have that little circle of light around you, it's just blackness, and you can hear when you run into a wall and stuff. Because I have wandered around in the dark in that before, because I didn't want to use flash. I didn't go all the way through it to the end though, just kind of wandered around in the first beginning part. So yeah, I think that might be fun, a fun little challenge. That won't be too difficult. Okay, so we'll save real quick, and we'll do about 3 or 4 encounters in the tall grass, and then that'll be it for today. We'll catch another sparrow just because there's that person that wants to trade. I don't know if I'm gonna accidentally kill it. We'll do a quick absorb, see where that gets us. Okay, yeah, one more absorb and that should bring him down just enough, I think. Oh, okay, well this might actually kill him. The poison might kill him. Yeah, oh well. Maybe I should be using Paris to try and catch them. Okay, that might be enough. There we go, so now we got an extra Spearow and we can trade. I just gotta remember who it was that wanted to trade. Usually, if I'm catching an extra Pokemon for trade, I would actually name it something, so because I am weirdly attached to like my first Pokemon and stuff, so it wouldn't even matter if it was a Pokemon that, let's say, was a higher level than the original one. I'd be like, no, I want the original one I got. Oh, I didn't even realize that Paris had one of those things that poisons. Kind of makes me value Paris more and not want to teach them Flash. I might need to think on who I want to teach Flash to for next time we play. Or maybe I won't teach it to anyone. Maybe I'll do it as a punishment to myself if I can't get through the cave without Flash. Okay, so I think that is all. I guess just to make sure I'm all set up for the next time. I'll heal up, but that is all for today. Thank you to everyone who joined me, and come join me next weekend. Same time, Saturday morning, to Pokemon FireRed. We'll go through the tunnel, see if I can do it without Flash, see what other Pokemon we can catch. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be doing 3 hours or so of Mass Effect, starting around the same time, a little bit earlier actually, about 6:30 my time in the morning. We're going to be playing a bit of Mass Effect, and then Monday evening we are doing our Mental Health Monday, which means we are playing Stardew Valley, and you can come join me in creating the perfect farm. And the Stardew Valley is also with crowd control. Because it's Mental Health Monday, though, unlike the crowd control you all enjoy with my Pokemon, where you can make it so much more difficult for me, which makes it so much more challenging and so much more fun, the Stardew Valley playthrough with crowd control is mostly set just for us to make it the perfect safe space and perfect farm. So there aren't really any negative effects that you can apply on the farm, but there's lots you can do, and everything is priced in such a way to be very accessible, so you can use your free 50 coins to help out in a whole lot of ways on the farm. And I'd love to see people chatting and stuff like that, and letting me know what decisions we should make, and what we should do with the farm space. So anyways, thank you again everyone for joining me today. Hope to see you tomorrow or Monday evening, and hope you have a good rest of the weekend.